Mr. Francis Wajohi, Deputy Head Teacher, Ms. Naomi Wajau, Senior Teacher. In the delegation, we also have the leadership of the peoples, led by Mr. Pius Mureithi, School President, Grade 8, Ms. Faith Nyambura, School Deputy President, Grade 8. As an assembly, we have a standing tradition of warmly welcoming our visitors, most of students or peoples, as we deliberate on important matters touching on the county. I therefore ask you, honorable members, to join me in applauding the teachers and students of Mufao Comprehensive School as aforementioned. Finally, I wish to thank the area member of County Assembly, Wajohi, namely Honorable Isaac Kongo Wajiro, for ensuring the school is accommodated appropriately at the Assembly during our plenary today. Thank you, honorable members. Further, honorable members, the majority leader raised a concern which I wish to address. The concern was that during the plenary, as we were seeking for quorum, there was a committee that was conducting business. And I want to refer you to standing order. Starting under 171(1) through 4, and it reads, unless the assembly otherwise resolves, every select committee shall meet at least once in 2 months, except for the House Business Committee. A select committee shall not meet during a sitting of the assembly without the written permission of the Speaker. Despite paragraph 2, a sitting of a committee shall stand suspended when a division or quorum bell is rung. The proceedings of a meeting of a committee held contrary to paragraph 2 shall be void. Therefore, it is important for members to note, and therefore if any business transacted under that sitting, when the sitting was going on, is void, and therefore the Hansard can observe the same. Clerk, next order.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a paper to be laid by Honorable Peter Gadongo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services.
Honorable Peter Gadongo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services, and member for the Shaupondo. You may proceed.
So thank you, Chair. And Chair, even before I table the document which I have with me, Honorable Chair, Honorable Speaker, I would like to appreciate the pupils and the teachers of Mufao Comprehensive School. And at least this is a brand new experience to them coming to the assembly. During our times, there was no devolution, and we used to go all the way to Nairobi, if you were lucky, to the National Assembly. But now with the devolved units, they have an opportunity to come to the county assembly, and whatever is done here is similar to what happens in the National Assembly. I wish them well. Honorable Kungu might not have, in his lifetime, maybe never imagined he would be a registrator, having studied even on barefoot. So we are telling them sky is the limit, and they should not even aim only to become MCAs. They should aim to become even governors and even the head of state of this republic. So we wish you well in your running day to day.
Maybe point of information, Mr. Speaker. Information.
What is it, Honorable Gashamba?
I was just to inform Honorable Gadugu that those are the days there were the local councils, the defined local authorities and town councils. So students were allowed to come and see what the county councils were doing at those times. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
So, information well delivered.
Yeah, I have
More information, Mr. Speaker, sir.
I have received the information with much gratitude because Gashoba belonged to the old school where they used to be in the council. So, Honorable Speaker, without much ado,
Order.
Speaker.
There is more information from Honorable Steve. Do you need that information?
To the House.
Very much welcome.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would wish to tell Honorable Gashomba that during their time, they used to sit on forms and they used to debate on a very small room, and there's nowhere that you could have students come and watch. And even Honorable Kongo could not have gotten an opportunity to go and listen the way the students are here. This is the only opportunity that this is a hybrid thing, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Mr. Speaker.
Proceed, Honorable Honorable Gadungo. Enough of the information for now.
I want to respond on that, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Let's proceed with the business. Honorable Gadungo, proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I appreciate the information of Honorable Steve Mureithi Matimo. Those local councils can be compared to the Homo habilis. We are in the Homo sapiens time, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, without much ado, let me go straight to the report, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, this is a report of the Department of Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services. And this is a report on the suitability of the nominees to the Nyandarua County Alcohol Drinks Management Committee and the Sub-County Regulatory
Honorable Speaker.
And Honorable Speaker,
Honorable
I table
Speaker.
together with all
What is it, Honorable Kiruka?
Honorable Speaker, I want to inform you, or this House, that we have a Honorable Commissioner who is not well dressed.
Order, Honorable Madhu, withdraw from the House and address properly. Order. Order.
Dressed very well.
Order, Honorable Madhu, you are not appropriately dressed. Order, Honorable Madhu, withdraw from the chambers and dress properly.
Mr. Speaker, I think this house is a house of procedures, rules and procedures. You have the sergeant at arms there. They can flash him out if he's not able to get out. Mr. Speaker.
Order, Honorable Gadungu. I'm giving him time to withdraw because the business. Order, Honorable Madhu. Order, Honorable Samuel Madhu Wainaina, member for Mirangini and Commissioner of the County Assembly. I direct that you withdraw. You withdraw from the chamber and dress properly. Sergeant at Arms, ensure that he withdraws from the House immediately.
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
Proceed, Honorable Gadungo.
Thank you, Honorable Speakers. Our guests are honored that we should have a tie when coming to this assembly, Honorable Speaker, decently dressed. So, Honorable Speaker, I table the report together with all the attachments, Honorable Speaker.
The report is duly tabled. The same shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee pursuant to Standing Order 157-5D. Clerk, next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a notice to be given by Honorable Peter Gadongo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs and Social Services.
Honorable Peter Gadongo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services. Proceed.
Information to the House.
Point of information.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Order. Proceed, Honorable Gadongo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And Mr. Speaker.
So, proceed.
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
And Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg.
Order. Proceed.
I beg to give notice of the following motion that this House does adopt the report of the Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services on the suitability or otherwise of persons nominated as chairpersons and members of the County Alcoholic Drinks Control Management Committee and members of the Sub-County Alcoholic Drinks Committee as a report of this House and the recommendation therein as the resolution of this House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Point of information to the
Notice
House.
of motion is duly given, and the same shall be processed as directed by the House Business
Point of
Committee.
information to the House.
Point of
Order
information.
157-5D.
Point of
Order,
information.
honorable members, you should wait until the communication is made, directions given, and then, what is it, Honorable Madhu?
Mr. Speaker, I need you to apologize to the hazard because you have said I was not properly dressed.
Order, Honorable Madhu. Order. Order, Honorable Madhu, you know you are not properly dressed.
Yeah.
You are aware of the standing orders. Order. Order, Honorable Madhu. You are now properly dressed and you can proceed sitting in the plenary. What is it, Honorable Venji?
Mr. Speaker, you see, sometimes information is power. Honorable Madhu was not feeling well, and he has a problem in his neck. So I don't see the reason as to why the member should be thrown out.
Order, Honorable Veji, you are not Honorable Madhu, and you are not holding brief for him. He never expressed such, so you are out of order. Honorable members, I want to refer you to standing order. The Speaker's rules. Paragraph 5, members are required to enter the chamber lodge or dining room while properly dressed. Members are required to pay properly dressed. And honorable members, this means coat, collar, tie, long trousers, socks, and shoes, all service uniform, all decent national dress for men, add an equivalent standard for women with hats optional. Honorable members, that is what is acceptable unless there is a change of the standing orders, which has not come to this honorable House. Proceed, Clerk, next order.
Chair.
Order. Proceed. Clerk, next order.
Order number 7, statements. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a statement to be responded by Honorable Zachary Mwanginjero, Chairperson, Committee on Finance, Economic Planning and ICT.
Before Honorable Zachary rises, and I would like to give this opportunity to Honorable Isaac Kongo as the host member of County Assembly to have a personal statement welcoming the pupils and the students and the teachers to this assembly. Proceed, Honorable Kungo.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Speaker. This morning, I want to take this opportunity to sincerely welcome the fraternity of our comprehensive school, led by their head teacher, the teachers who are accompanying, and together with the delegation of students who are representing the school. Honorable Speaker, this is one of our best schools in the ward, Majohi Ward. And I am very proud today that they got an opportunity to come and have an experience in this assembly. Seated here are great leaders of tomorrow. And I know this is a learning moment for them. And I know that even as they leave this assembly, they will be inspired to work hard and they will be inspired to become leaders. I want to sincerely thank the assembly together with the leadership of the speaker, because I think they had requested for this visit sometimes in the second term. But due to the congestion and the number of schools that we do accommodate here, it was not attainable. Then we had a long recess. But even within this time, that is the third term, they have been found time that they have been able to come. I want to wish you a good stay here. You will be able to interact with the members of the county assembly after this plenary. They will speak to you. You have the members of staff who will take you through this place. You run, be open, ask questions as much as possible, and enjoy your time being here in assembly. I'm really proud of you. And for those who are candidates, keep there. Na wale wanafanya mtihani, sir, I want to wish you well, and I know that you'll make it. And for the whole school and the whole fraternity, thank you, welcome. So you go back, greet the rest of the teachers and the students, and also greet your parents and tell them that you are in Nyandarua County Assembly, where business is done. Whatever you are experiencing and you are seeing is part of democracy and rights. You will be explained why. There is a lot of debate in and out. You just observe. And I know you run a lot. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Very well. And any honorable member who may wish to extend the welcome statement can do so while contributing on any business in this sitting. Honorable Zachary Mwangijero, Honorable Mwangi Kagwe, member for Nyandarua Central, on behalf of the Chairperson, Finance, Economic Planning, and ICT.
Thank you.
Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On behalf of the Chairman, Committee on Finance, Economic Planning, and ICT Committee, Mr. Speaker, I lies pursuant to provision of Standing Order number 46-2, where Honorable Joyce Wajiro Munywa sought a statement from the Chairperson, Finance, Economic Planning, and ICT on the status of access of youth, women, and PWDs and persons with disability to government procurement opportunities. Mr. Speaker, the statement is well elaborate. Mr. Speaker, there is a committee mandate as stipulated in our Standing Orders 200. The membership of the committee is as per the list. And Mr. Speaker, sir, I'll just proceed to committee proceedings, where, Mr. Speaker, to respond to the above question raised by
Honorable Speaker.
What is it, Honorable Kungo?
Maybe I want to know whether the report that Honorable Kagwe is leading has been shared with you, within our gadgets, because we cannot be able to follow. We want to follow whatever he is reading.
Honorable members, I'm informed that it is shared, so therefore ICT experts can help access can come in handy to assist. Honorable Joyce.
I also request, in addition to what has been shared, that the annexes, which also have been referenced, are also shared so that we are able to follow exactly what you'll be talking about.
Mr. Speaker,
Honorable members, I'm informed also that the annexes are shared and can be referred to 2021, 2022 AGPO and residents contractors report. You can find that here on your iPad. Proceed, Honorable Kagwe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for that clarity. To respond to the above question raised by Honorable Joyce Munywa, the Speaker referred the statement to the Committee on Finance, Economic Planning and ICT for it to consider and report back to this House. The statement was tabled before the committee for consideration. It was resolved to seek the information through the letter to the CEC Finance, Economic Planning and ICT. This was done through a letter referenced NCA, Clerk, CEC Finance 128-124 and dated 19th June 2024, where the CEC responded by seeking more time to allow her time for the end of the year procedure. A reminder was later made, filed relevance as it is, and response was received on 29th August.
What is it, Honorable Kate Nyawira?
Mheshimiwa Spika, naona nakala anayosoma mwenzangu ipo katika vyombo vyetu, lakini mtandao uko chini, haifunguki. Ningeomba uweze kupewa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I understand we have a problem with the network, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, we are calling to the commissioners, Honorable Gashomba and Madhu, to work around the clock to make sure honorable members are well facilitated.
Order, Honorable Kagwe. I'm informed that the ICT expert is assisting on that. So I seek the patience of honorable members as we proceed.
Point of information.
What is it, Honorable Kayani?
Point of information from Honorable Kagwe. I'm just wondering whether Honorable Gashomba and Honorable Matthew are ICT experts, or what did he actually mean by saying that they should do something? And you've just ruled that the ICT experts are on it. So how do Honorable Gashomba become an ICT expert? And that I remember Honorable Gadongo referred to him as a homo habilis. Thank you.
Point of.
Thank you.
It's Honorable Obaye.
I think the challenge is not only the internet challenge. If you come to this gadget, there is no charging, and they are broken, they are not working. Me, I'm in darkness now.
Mr. Speaker.
Order. Honorable members, I believe that the concerns shall be addressed appropriately. I seek your patience as we proceed. Otherwise, the clerk can also arrange for physical copies even after this. Proceed, Honorable Kagwe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let's respond to the statement. Mr. Speaker, a list of all beneficiaries of the access to government procurement opportunities AGPO program detailing 1. The past 3 financial year, namely 2021-22.
Clarification from the chair.
What is it, Honorable Geche?
Honorable Kayani has just raised a very pertinent concern whether Honorable Gashomba and Madhu are IT expert. You've not maybe mentioned something on that. I wanted the leader to get the feedback.
Honorable Kagwe, on what basis did you refer to Honorable Gashomba and Honorable Madhu regarding the ICT?
Mr. Speaker, to my understanding, I thought when I looked at my iPad, the network was down, and it's not the ICT officers who are supposed to look on it. Mr. Speaker, I thought because of the house status of this country and this county's all, I thought maybe Shoba and Madhu, they have not paid the internet.
Order, Honorable Kagwe, order. Honorable Kagwe, you are out of order. You cannot substantiate that, and therefore you cannot purport to report on behalf of the board. Order. Proceed with the business.
Information to Honorable Kagwe.
Proceed, Honorable Madhu.
Maybe Honorable Kagwe should know that we have an accounting officer which whom is the clerk. We can see the incapacity we have in this.
Order. Unless you are able to clarify what is causing the low internet, whether it is the provider or the facilitation, you are out of order unless you substantiate. Proceed, Honorable Kagwe.
Point of clarification, Mr. Speaker.
What is it, Honorable Ajiru?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for granting me an opportunity. I was requesting whether it is possible for us to adjourn for 10 minutes as we wait for the report to come, because surely we can't follow when we don't have the documents.
Mr. Speaker, point of information.
What is it, Honorable Gashomba?
We have heard a lot of hulambaru from our honorable members about the board. Mr. Speaker, you are aware that we have a problem with the internet. It's not only in Nyandarua. Everywhere we have a problem, and it is with the Kenya Kwanza government, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Point of order.
Order, honorable members.
Mheshimiwa Speaker.
Order, honorable members. If people can access, if honorable members can access the information, it's only a matter of time when the ICT expert will get on you, and therefore there may not be need for adjournment. We can proceed with the business. Proceed, Honorable Kagwe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for that clarity. And Mr. Speaker, we was at A, where the summary of information provided is shown in...
Mr. Speaker, sir.
What is it, Honorable Steve?
Mr. Speaker, sir, the information that is being read by Honorable Kagwe, and with all due respect, Mr. Speaker, sir, we need to follow together with him. We need to go page by page with him. And I think what Honorable Wanjiro was saying was right, or we just remain in silence for a few minutes for us to be able to access that document, because it will be wrong for us to just listen to him, and by the end of the day, we need to join him to support or disapprove the motion, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Mr. Speaker, if I'm given an opportunity, Mr. Speaker, with the look of the House, Mr. Speaker, I feel it's important when the members are following the statement as is sought. And Mr. Speaker, because it seems our gadgets are not working, and that's only where our members can follow, I wish to seek a leave, Mr. Speaker, to table this, to respond to this statement on Tuesday next week.
Mr. Speaker.
Order.
Mr. Speaker, the gadgets are working.
Honorable Speaker, point of information. Point of information, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Ibrahim.
Honorable Speaker, we may seek more IT experts to come and assist us.
Is your iPad working, Honorable?
They are not working, so that's why we are, instead of using one IT expert, why don't we have the rest to come and assist us?
Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Who is out
Point
of
of
order?
order, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Muhende.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As we continue discussing on the issue of the ICT, I just invite the Honorable Speaker to relook at the remarks made by the Honorable Gashomba that members are engaging in hulabaloo. Mr. Speaker, that language is completely unparliamentary and he should withdraw.
Honorable Gashomba withdrew that statement if at all you members only consult.
Mr. Speaker, I would wish, because of the capacity, to go back to the hazard and treat the hazard. I didn't talk about hulabaloo. See, the internet is not working everywhere.
Mr. Speaker.
Order. Mohende, you are out of order.
Honorable Speaker.
I'll give direction later.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Madhu.
I'm raising to support the appeal of Mr. Honorable Kagwe. We need to interrogate these annexures, which we cannot do at this time. And now we have the report. We need to go through it because we are not here to come and make rubber stamping. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable members. Honorable Kagwe.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable,
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
What is it, Honorable Gitau?
Honorable Speaker, I didn't understand Honorable Madhu when he talks of rubber stamping. Does it mean that because the issue was on whatever was asked by Honorable Mwende was about Kasib, does it mean that they have been rubber stamping everything in Kasib? Or what was your meaning?
Order, Honorable Gitau. Order.
Point of information.
Order. Honorable Madhu was in order as he referred to the role of the every
point of information.
Order, Honorable Deji. As regards to the statement response by Honorable Kagwe, Honorable Madhu is in order. Honorable Deji, what is it?
Just
Mr. Speaker,
Order, Honorable Gitau. Honorable Deji.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Your microphone is on.
Speaker, I have information to the House and either to the Chair that this House is moodless. It doesn't have a spirit of transacting issues.
Honorable Deji, you don't have parameters to measure the mood of the House.
Order, Mr. Speaker. Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
What is it?
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Gitau.
Honorable Speaker, we are not happy when we see that you have raised your emotions when it comes to Kasib. When we mention issues to do with Kasib, that you are raising your emotions, Honorable Speaker.
Order, Honorable Gitau.
Allow us to dialogue with these people.
Order.
Point of more information on
Honorable Gitau. You know the business of the House is led by.
Point of more information on.
Order, honorable members. The business of the House is in the order paper. Bring any statement. You are at liberty to bring any statement of concern. Point of order.
Further information, Mr. Speaker.
Order. What is it, Honorable Bae?
I think, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Gitau is right. And I don't know what is triggering emotions when Honorable Madhu, who is a member of Kasib, is trying to enlighten this assembly that they are here in that committee just for rubber stamping, nothing else.
Order, Honorable Bae. There is no emotions. There is only direction for the business of the House. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker.
Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
The business, as far as Aria referred, concerning the
order, Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable members. Order, we can only run the House orderly.
Mr. Speaker.
Order. What is it, Honorable Gitau? Honorable
Mr.
Daniel Gitau.
Allow us, give us 10 minutes, please, because of mood of this House. Mr. Speaker.
Hello, Mr. Speaker.
Be clear.
10 minutes to do what?
Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable members. As requested by the mover of the response of the statement, the leave sought is granted so that more information can be available to honorable members, and therefore it will be rescheduled to be referred back to the House Business Committee for rescheduling. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Order number 8, motions and bills. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a motion to be moved by Honorable Peter Denji Kirega, Chairperson,
Speaker,
Special
sir.
Funds Accounts Committee.
Honorable Peter Gadogo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children. Beg your pardon, honorable members. Honorable Peter Deji Kiriga, Chairperson, Special Funds Accounts Committee, and member for Urie. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, you know sometimes human beings goes with the spirit. Mr. Speaker, humbly I'm seeking a leave since we are waiting for more information from the executive. So, Mr. Speaker, I would kindly request for that leave. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we want to seek leave so that we can come back on this, so that the business can continue. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Order, honorable members. The leave sought is granted, and the business will be referred back to the House Business Committee for rescheduling. Clerk, next order.
Chair, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the business of this sitting.
Sorry.
The business of this sitting as appearing on the order paper has been exhausted.
Honorable members, there being no other business to transact under this sitting, I now adjourn the House to Wednesday, the 16th day of October 2020.